I want to welcome you back to BLACKSITE tonight. We're going to talk about who will replace Joe Biden. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Joe Biden is some serious trouble after the debate with President Trump. There are plenty of Democrat leaders across the nation calling for his replacement. There are plenty of Democrat donors calling for his replacement. And you have several contenders who are out there possibly to take his place. You have Gretchen Whitmer out of Michigan, Gavin Newsom, Governor of California, J.B. Pritzker, Governor of Illinois. You have Josh Shapiro, Governor of Pennsylvania. You have also Andy Beshear, Governor of Kentucky. And also, finally, you have Vice President Kamala Harris. It seems like most likely the next person might be up should be Kamala Harris. That's what James Clyburn is saying, and I know members of the Congressional Black Caucus is possibly saying. It will be hard for them to put a white male in there, especially a Gavin Newsom, Andy Beshear, J.B. Pritzker, Josh Shapiro, because of about how it is when it comes to race relations within the Democrat Party. They are a woke party. So for them to go back to another white male would not fly very well within the Democrat Party. So I believe it comes down to two people, Gretchen Whitmer and Vice President Harris. Who has the most power? Yes, she's the vice president, Kamala Harris. Yes, she's been there for 4 years. She knows everybody in the administration. She truly knows what's going on. But we know how unpopular she is. We know the mistakes that she constantly makes. The turnover in her basic administration as vice president is huge. And people think she is basically gaffe. She makes so many gaffes that is extremely disturbing. But she is the most likely. But the one that they will end up with is Gretchen Whitmer in Michigan. Gretchen Whitmer is in a state that they must have. She's the governor of Michigan. She delivers that key state that Trump right now is leading in Michigan. She can go in there and become presidential nominee. She can go out next. And this is what she will do. She will make Raphael Warnock vice president. That is a team that most Democrats across the country will support. And I'm telling you, it will be a very difficult team for Trump to beat in November. It's a winning team. Because you got two people in states that they must win. You got her in Michigan. You have him in Georgia. If they can win both of those states, they are close to re-election for the Democrats, and they will have the White House. But I'm telling you right now that we'll see what happens with Joe Biden because he's standing firm. You got Hunter, you got Jill, you got other Democrats blaming CNN. They're blaming his campaign team for overload for the debate. They were doing too much. But the biggest problem he has right now is that the media is turning on Joe. They want him gone. When you have the New York Times, USA Today, you also have CNN, some members of MSNBC calling for his head, that Joe must go. It's looking bad for Joe. And if he keeps making more gaffes, it's over. I heard he's having a meeting at the White House, emergency meeting with the Democrat governors, that he wants to tell them that everything's okay, that he will win this election. But if you look at the betting lines, I think it's 66-16 that Trump will win this election. But if they come up with a new tandem, it will be hard for Trump to win, because people don't like Trump. A large percent of the American people, they're looking for a new face. And if the Democrats can put a new face on the Democrat Party, a Gretchen Whitmer, a Raphael Warnock team, that's a team that can defeat Trump, depending on who Trump's take as vice president. I have no idea right now. We'll see at the Republican convention. But the Democrats have a great chance of re-election if they pick a team like Whitmer and Warnock. I don't know if Harris goes, but I tell you what, Harris is not going to go without a fight, because she believes that she's next up. And that right there could cause some fusion or fiction, whatever you want to call it, between the Democrat Party, and this thing could explode. I see the discipline within the Democrat Party trying to stay behind Joe, but it's too much chatter behind the scenes. You got James Carville saying they should replace Joe. I heard Obama wants him replaced. And it's too much going on right now. But we'll see what happens. You know, this has to happen within the next month. A decision has to be made if Biden should still continue on as the presidential nominee for the Democrat Party. He has all the delegates. This is not like the old Democrat Party where they could go to the floor and fight over the convention. He has control over the party. So we'll see what happens. But these are the faces that you're looking at right now who could be the Democrat nominee, who could end up being president of the United States. This is possible. And it could be done this next month, because they want to go down the stretch with the team against Trump and whoever he picks for vice president. I would love to hear your comments in the comments section. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.